If you're a politician and you want to go into politics but you don't know how to start, you're in the right place. You're welcome, and just make sure you stay from the beginning of this video to the end so that you don't miss anything I'm going to tell you. Okay, so if you want to go into politics, it actually depends on how far you've gone. Do you understand? It depends on how far you've gone in politics. But if you want to start from scratch, I'll take you step by step on how to go into politics. First of all, I would like to start by explaining how to go into politics without making people hate you. Because the first thing you need to do is to make the people like you as a person. You need to make the people like you as a person before you venture into politics. So if you're not able to convince people, if you're not able to make people like you as a person, as a candidate, you know you're not really going anywhere as a candidate. So first of all, you need to make people like you as a person before going into being their candidate. You have to make them like you as a person, because let me explain something to you. You know, most of the times people complain that they call politicians and politicians don't pick. It's very wrong. Hope you know that. As a politician, you don't need to make anybody hate you, even if it have to cost you a lot. You understand? You just have to play along and make these people feel you are a saint, even if you're not a saint. Do you understand? So what you need to do is to play safe. Be the right person, be the good candidate, be the good guy. Be the good guy, even if it will cost you a lot. Be that guy that nobody expects you to be, even if they know you used to be rude. Because definitely people will say, this guy has changed you because you want to contest for politics. Don't make that one shift your attention. Just stay focused. And the second thing I would love to tell you is, for you to be committed, you have to be committed as a person, because they will invite you to weddings, they will invite you for birthdays, they will invite you for things that are not even relevant, things you're not even supposed to go. But because you're vying for that position, whether you like it or not, you must go. So if you want to go into politics, you actually need to know all these things. Do you understand? So you need to be committed, but at the same time, even if you're going for this event, you don't need to spend a lot of money. Do you understand? Don't spend more money on those things. Just make sure you are playing safe, because if you go to those places and you spend a lot of money and you don't have good source of income, it will really affect you. It will affect you because you are using your savings to do this thing. And what if you go there and you don't get the position? You see, that's another thing. So you don't use all your savings to give these people in the wedding and all these occasions they invite you, but make sure you go. Make sure you go for all those events. And when you go for those events, do not promise anything you know you cannot do. Just give them what you have. Just give them what you have, and don't promise something you cannot offer. Give them what you have at hand. Don't promise them what you cannot offer. That is another thing that can actually cause problem between you and your people. And the third thing I would love to tell you people is to stop talking anyhow. You need to learn how to talk if you want to go into politics. You need to learn how to talk. You need to learn how to talk. You don't just talk and say things and that will not really help you. Propaganda is actually good, but do not insult your opposition. Do not. Just go there, do things you know that are right, but do not insult your opposition. It will cost you a lot. It will cost you a lot. Don't insult your opposition. Just go there, do what you're there to do, play safe, and do not insult anybody. And you see, sometimes you actually get things wrong. It's very simple. Because somebody call you on phone and you don't pick, just that thing can make that person not to vote for you. Do you understand? So just pick calls. Pick calls. Definitely people will call you and tell you their problems. Pick calls. Pick calls. The only thing you can do is to switch off your phone, and you know it's very dangerous at that period. As a politician, you don't need to switch off your phone. But if you know you don't want to pick anybody's call, you have to switch off your phone. But if you switch off your phone, it will actually affect you as a politician. So all you need to do is just pick up that phone, listen to what that person wants to tell you, stay calm, and pray for God to give you wisdom to be able to answer that person. That's if you don't have money to give these people. Do we understand? So do not make anybody hate you because you refuse to pick calls, or maybe because you refuse to do anything that is not contrary to what they want you to do. So just stay straight, don't lie, pray for wisdom for you to know how to pick that call and talk to the person. Stay real. Stay real in politics. It's very important. You have to be real. You have to be real. And the most important thing again is for you to learn how to talk. You don't just say anything that comes out of your mouth. As a politician, you have to be mindful of your words. You have to be mindful of your words. You have to be mindful. You have to be mindful. Don't just jump into saying things because you are angry, because somebody offended you, and you do transfer of aggression in politics. It's wrong. It will cost you a lot. You need to avoid so many things as a politician.